Hello. I didn't realize you were in my backyard. But since you are, with a camera, there's a fire pit behind me and I'm in a Bishop shirt. Might as well show you what kind of fire pit that I made. Now, if you wouldn't mind, walk this way with me. Now that we've walked this way to my fire pit, just want to explain to all those viewers out there how it was created. I'm not a handyman. Nobody ever taught me how to build stuff, so the fact that I made this fire pit is just incredible, and so it's a blessing. And there's rocks around it. Now I'm gonna explain. Keep it rolling, Jeff. I'm gonna explain the rocks around it. The rocks I purchased from Home Depot. You want to get a good look at the rock. The rocks actually are not... Finn, go away! Sorry, there's a dog in the way. Finn, go! Just go, buddy. We'll play later. He's not going anywhere. These are non-resistant, non-flame resistant rocks. These are non-flame resistant rocks, and so they're $1.50, and we got them at Home Depot. And so we put it all around the outline, as you can see. We got 5 loads of rocks dumped from a local guy, which is probably the cheapest way to go. So if you have any local guys, go that route. We got 5 loads, and then I shoveled it and leveled it all around the fire pit. Now, there's some things I learned about building a fire pit, some do's and some don'ts. We'll get to that in a second. You can see the $12 plastic chairs surrounding it. These can be purchased at Walmart, Target, Meijer, you name it. They're nice, they're comfortable, and because they're nice hard plastic, they're weather resistant, like water resistant, and weather approved in all conditions, which makes it really nice. We don't have to carry them in and out every time. Now, after spreading the gravel down, I had this right here, this fire pit, built originally with 9 of these blocks because 9 of them fit the perfect circle. But since, like I mentioned, these are non-flame resistant bricks, if you have a fire pit in them, those bricks can crack easily. So what we did is we bought this bowl here, so the fire wasn't touching the bricks per se, the fire was just touching the bowl. Underneath this bowl is actually just the ground. If you could just get that real quick, is actually just the ground. And so if we wanted to, we could pull that out and have the fire in there. I mean, some people say they've had bricks like that for years and haven't seen any cracking, but let's be safe, let's be smart. We don't want to waste money. We usually have tiki torches around the fire pit, and we also have other chairs we bring out here, which makes it a little nice, but I thought it was unnecessary to include all that in this video. But like I said, this fire pit, we've had flames like this high, which is great. And so a couple things to just let you guys know about a fire pit. If you're going to build one, I had to cut down a lot of trees that overhung around the fire pit. And so you want to make sure that there's a good enough distance that the flame is not going to touch any of the trees at all. You also want to make sure, this is something that I failed on, is after I leveled the rocks, what I thought was level actually wasn't, because these chairs, depending on where they are, they can lean, like you can be sat leaning, and because it's rained and a lot of weather conditions have come through, this gravel is now so hard, it's like one big rock under there. You see the small gravel on top, but actually underneath it, it's kind of formed to like a hard rock platform. So that was something I learned. You really want to make sure you smooth the rocks out, give yourself enough space. This is something else that we didn't do, and you can't tell from a blind eye, but this side over here and this side, there's actually one extra brick, one of these red bricks on the outside there, where our measuring was just a little off by like 6 inches. If you want it to be perfect, you can't tell, but I would highly recommend you measuring it instead of using your foot and walking it out like this. It's not the most professional way, but that's how we did it. But what's so nice about this fire pit is having such a big area, like I mentioned. Friends can bring chairs, you can have extra chairs, and we've had out here at one time, we've had like 16 or 18 people enjoy the fire. which is just wonderful. And so we're trying to use it with friends, with family, just to have a good time. So that's my fire pit. Feel free to comment below what you think about it. And I'm sorry for the intro. Just having a good time with my buddy Jeff. Hello. Hello. I didn't realize you were here. But since I have my bishop shirt on and there's a fire pit behind me. Hello. I didn't realize there was a camera in my backyard. Hello. Hello. I didn't realize there was a camera in my backyard. But since you're here, and I'm in my bishop shirt, and there's a fire pit behind me, I'm good looking, we might as well do this video. Follow me. Now that you followed me to my fire pit, I would just like to explain to those viewers out there how I made it. There's a lot of YouTube videos of fire pits, how they were created, so I thought I might as well make my own, because I'm not a handyman. No one ever showed me how to be a handyman.
Oh,
so, did you start? Hello. Didn't realize you were in my backyard with a camera, Jeff. But since you're here, there's a fire pit there, and I'm in my bishop shirt. Let's do this video. Hello. I didn't realize you were in my backyard. Okay.